Hello outside there, my name is Nathan Yagu, and of course it's another beautiful episode here. Today I'm having this beautiful things right in front of me. This is okra. Some people call this lady fingers. Today I'm not in the kitchen, but I'm excited to have this right in front of me, and of course I will be having a sweet discussion with two beautiful ladies who will actually be sharing with me what they know about okra. Okra happens to be a food. Most of you guys have actually eaten this. In Apeso, it's called alilot, but of course, in other languages, I don't know how you guys call it. But of course, in our language, it's called alilot. So today, I will actually be sharing with these ladies about this specific plant. To several people outside there, this food is always eaten with let me say different dishes. Some people put this into meat, some put it into beans, others just put this and they mix it with tomatoes and onions. But of course, there is also a hidden secret about this to women. I've heard a lot about this, that this stuff is actually some kind of magic to women. I don't know why it's called magic, but of course, you shall be interacting and getting to know about this. So you can actually drop down a comment, tell me what you think about this plant, and leave a comment down there, and then also subscribe in case you're not subscribed. Because each time you actually subscribe or follow us, we shall actually be able to keep on bringing you more of the videos that we plan to. So, ladies, you're welcome. Okay, I think you should introduce yourself before we move into this interesting topic, because I'm already curious about this.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Juliet, an expert in relationships on radio.
Okay, Juliet, you have a YouTube channel. Could you please tell yourself?
Remember to follow me on my YouTube channel, that is Juliet Amusubut. But also, we have a girls' channel. It's Girls Court. You can go on YouTube and then look for, just type Girls Court. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Very interesting topic there for the girls and also interesting interviews. So make it a point.
Yeah, I'll actually be sharing their YouTube link so that you can just click, then go and subscribe. These ladies actually do wonders. They have beautiful topics in their channels. Yes, you're welcome.
By the way, when I was carrying a knife, I thought there was something serious happening here.
Wow, don't get scared.
Hello, somebody out there. Thank you very much for catching up with us. I'm the Noah of the Girls Sport, by the way. Go subscribe on our channel, that is Girls Sport, that's GALKOURT. You'll be able to get those interesting topics right there. Subscribe, like, follow us, comment, share as much as you can. And my YouTube channel is the Noah, not very active though, but we'll definitely be sharing more of these contents with the channel. We're thankful and we're thanking Nathan for having us here. I work with TBS Radio. Julie is a relationship expert. Yeah. Julie is a relationship expert, and I don't know where I'm going to fit in here, because if Julie is a relationship expert, no. I'm just going to follow the lead.
This is going to be so interesting. Yeah. So ladies, you're welcome. If I was a chef, I would be like, you're welcome to my kitchen. But
well, there's a kitchen. There's even the sound of the kitchen in here. There's a knife, there's okra, there's water.
Okay, so guys, this is so interesting. So ladies, you realize, actually, as I was introducing the topic, this plant is known to some people as food, but of course, to ladies, it is something else. Ladies believe this thing does wonders for them. Yeah. Several ladies outside there believe that this plant here gives them a lot of water. You know what I'm going to mean here?
Water as in sweating as in water.
Not sweating, really, guys. When they go into making love with if a man goes to make love with a man,
yes.
Yeah. So at that moment, this lady just releases that water. You guys know what I'm trying to mean here.
Are you talking about lubricant, or are you talking about comes, or are you talking about
Should be comes. Then of course, she also helps ladies who are pregnant, those ones who are soon going to deliver.
Yes.
I'm being told that when they are going to deliver, it actually helps to make it a quick process for the baby just come out. She doesn't get that hard time pushing the baby out.
Okay.
Yeah, because of this. Have you been aware about that?
Truthfully saying that okra is an amazing food.
Yes.
I plant them in my compound because I have a kitchen. I eat the okra leaves, and then I eat the pods. And these pods are called, most people know it as lady's finger.
Yes.
And this on teso, we call it alilot.
Yes.
But now we have our different, but this is alilot. Now alilot people just know.
True.
That is making a ball.
Yes.
And that is an amazing dish here in teso. So you find that, yes, Ipotijo, they tell you eat okra, eat sugar cane, eat this because of the nutritional facts that it has. Say for example, okra itself helps with wound healing. Now, like blood clotting. I'm not talking about blood clots that kill us, but when you get an injury, there seems to be the blood flowing, like blood is flowing. See the people who pour blood constantly and doesn't stop. So with okra, now when a woman is pregnant, women bleed a lot during pregnancy. So that actually helps during that process of pregnancy, aside from what people think the process, but it actually helps in clotting the blood. Yeah, fastening it. I mean, from sort of about bleeding. So because it contains vitamin K, and vitamin K is one of the nutrients that you might need for blood clotting.
Are you a nurse?
I'm not a nurse, but in my show I do health tips, and I read a lot about foods. That's why you see that I plant a lot of fruits in my compound. Most of these herbs, I plant a lot of these vegetables in my compound because I read more about that. I'm a person who is so organic. I eat a lot of organic stuff. And Juliet always complains about it. I like this organic stuff a lot. Yeah, so this is one of them. So you find that the leaves, from the leaves to its pods, you find that they are all edible.
So how do you prepare this?
Me?
Yes.
As a woman or as a human being?
No, as a woman, how do you prepare this?
Now, I prepare this in variety of ways. I can just do it a boil. Get onions, chop onions there, my tomatoes, chop them there, and then just boil them. Put a little oil, but not oil, ghee. Put a ghee in it, and then you're good to go. It boils for a few minutes, and then some of the time, because of it's. By the way, did you know that okra helps with ulcers?
I didn't know about it.
Now, that is the other fact that you might not know. Okra helps with ulcers. When you chop okra, now right you're going to do right now, you get this. You cut off the head and the tip, the behind. Then you throw it in water. Yeah? You keep it in this water throughout the night. In the morning, you get that water and you drink.
Like this berry.
You get this water here. You'll find it so slippery. It is helpful for ulcers.
Wow.
Yes, very beneficial. So that also, to have the faster or effective way of doing it, you can just do that instead of you boiling it.
Then what happens to the pods after you take it away? You can pour them?
You can pour them. You can pour them or you can cook it if you wish to. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so all you find what we're looking at here is that slippery part of the okra. Yes. Okay. So if you have ulcers, this is a cocoa for you.
I didn't know about this. I'm actually getting to know more.
But you don't have ulcers, do you?
Yeah, I do have. I do have ulcers. I think I should start consuming this.
Oh, you should. For those who have ulcers, this is a good food for you. If you have diabetes, this is good food for you. But too much of everything is dangerous. Don't overdo it. There are also side effects, of course. Definitely, there must be side effects to everything that we eat.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the ladies, when you talk about ladies, this is a lubricant. So when you drink it like that, it helps you with ulcers, but also helps you with lubrication as a woman. But it also helps you to have that libido, the high libido.
Wow,
it goes like up, you get excited. Yes.
So this means when a man and a woman are now enjoying stuff, they don't face that hard time again.
You are in it. Yes, boss.
Yeah. This is so serious. Then what happens to a man who takes this apart from facing ulcers and the rest? What happens?
Even men, it makes you hard. Like it makes you really, you take longer in the game when you you take this. Yes. It's not only women beneficial to women, teso, even fertility. If you are an infertile man, because fertility you do not know. Sometimes it's just a chance that you give birth, but in natural sense you don't. Or maybe the child is not even yours. That's why DNA comes in. But also fertility, it helps with fertility for both men and women. Yes.
That is so serious. So what you're trying to say that people should actually start consuming.
Yeah, you should. I really think people should consume okra. It has no, like, it's just a normal thing. You can even chew it if you wish to. Yeah.
Juliet, what's your experience about this? You've heard from Rabia. Share what your experience was. A lot of benefits.
What kind of a feminine experience?
Yeah, let's start from that one. Have you ever used this and has it done well for you?
I've always eaten okra so much. Big time I eat okra. I fry it, I mix it in fish, fresh fish. It's really, really good.
Fresh fish.
Yeah, fresh fish.
Never tried that.
Have you?
I think
You
I
can
do
have
it
tried.
on dry fish.
Dry fish.
The smoked fish.
Try it with fresh fish as well. It's really delicious. It's a delicacy. Yeah, it's a lot artigo at the same time. Yeah. But one thing about okra, she knows more about health tips and all that. I've not been knowing more about vitamin K and all that about okra. But in the other parts where I grew up from, we have elderly people, the aunties. They sit you down and then they start showing you stuff. They start telling you this is good for you, or pull your thing, or do this, a lot of things. Pull your private labia, let it become longer. And this is also one of the education that we get when you're growing up. So for okra, a lot of people, especially in the central region, they dry it. After drying, cut it in pieces like this. They dry it and grind it, make it like in a powdered form. So for a woman who is not so slippery, or who is not lubricated, who cannot lubricate herself during the sexual act, this powder is mixed in a warm water, and then a woman takes it. You take it like 30 minutes before you go into your sexual action. This helps to trigger the water, whatever it is, the water that people say water. Although it does not bring much water weight in the entire bed, but makes the woman lubricated and slippery. Have you ever seen how slippery this thing is when it is in water?
Just imagine, because
they have started.
It is already
Yeah, it is already slippery. Now,
but
this,
you know what, I hope you're not going to waste this because I'm going to drink.
we are going to
this is
drink.
serious. This is serious.
So this slippery bit, the way you see it here is the way a woman gets the water. The lubrication becomes as slippery as this. And this makes you very comfortable having sex. We all know that everyone wants to have good action on bed. There's no injury required, so this is just a go-go. And you keep on drinking. It's not like once or twice. If you have a problem, like if you're a dry person, you cannot lubricate, however much you're being romanced, you cannot lubricate. You can try this. I try this several times, like 3 times a week. Although, also the powder can be mixed with the bush porridge. Yeah, millet porridge, we say that. Bushera, yeah, the millet porridge. You can mix the powder with the millet porridge and then drink it. Let it not be so cold, warm, and then drink it. And bring some water there, makes you warm, and everything goes on well. That's what I know with the okra and the lubrication bit.
Wow, so what you're trying to say that this can be mixed with bushera, because bushera has its own, like that stuff that women talk about, like when they put bushera, you get the water.
Yes.
So now when you mix this with bushera, it now becomes fire.
Expect action.
Wow.
Expect serious action, because now bushera is also in its way a strong lubricant, and then put this, it adds on, and everything becomes perfect.
That means a man will never leave a woman.
No, by the way, when you talk about a man never leaving a woman because of sex, it's not only sex that keeps a man.
Exactly.
It's not only sex that keeps a man, and it's not only water. You will pour however much water you pour.
Yeah.
However how many beds you wet.
Yeah.
A man will still walk away from you.
Exactly.
We've known that, we've seen that. Like man, the man praises a woman, and he will still come back to his ex because of sex, but he will still marry another woman. It's not sex, and it's not this that keeps a man in bed. It is just to entice the action.
This is just a remedy.
Get the excitement, enjoy the moment. Yes.
It's kind of like a remedy. Yeah, it's like a remedy, but for you to make your action rememberable or a memorable action, you also need to do enticing actions on that as a woman.
Yeah.
You cannot drink this 10 cups of this and then you feel like, okay, let me just go and do this.
And you don't cook for him breakfast.
That's the actions that should be done as a woman.
Yeah.
So it's true, okra can be a very great lubricant for a woman. That is very true. And I want you to know that it's very true. But there are also other actions that a woman needs to take in order to keep the man around.
But aside from that, this okra can also work for digestion. Have you ever gone to the loo and then you want to get a stick or you want to fix your finger to remove the stuff? Like the poo,
It is hard.
or you press your whatever to make sure the poo comes out. We've all been there because of constipation. This is amazing. Just do this, get the okra, put it in water or warm water, you drink it, give it just 30 minutes. By the time you'll be running that way and you'll feel very okay. So this helps with digestion. Yes, it also really helps with digestion.
So this thing is so magical. It doesn't only
Even in detoxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's advisable you take it at least once a week. It's a detox.
Wow. So I hope you outside there who's actually following this discussion, you've actually heard from the ladies. Most of you have been having a perception that this okra only helps in boosting up the libido and of course the breast butter.
Hold on, you know that sometimes we went to buy okra and these guys were like, "Those for now like it."
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows
it. Literally meaning that those guys actually they want water.
They're looking for
But
water.
they don't know that it's a delicacy. Aside from being a delicacy, it also has very, very many health benefits. Very numerous benefits, by the way.
When I was buying this from the market today, the lady who served me was about looking at me. I think she was minding where I was taking
You're looking
it.
into your woman because she's dry.
No, I was like, I'm looking for okra. Because we first moved around the market, I was like, where can I get okra from?
Yes.
One of them from looked at me, then she pointed.
And it's
Moving
scarce,
forward.
by the way.
Yeah, I looked at this lady, I was like, you have okra? She's like, yeah. I have it, how many do you want? I was like, just give me.
How much did you buy this?
This is about 1K.
Just imagine that if you had a garden of this, how much money you make because
How much money?
there is a lot of demand. Yes.
Wow. And you realize most of the people who are buying this are ladies. Ladies are buying okra. Ladies are buying okra. Ladies are
Also,
consuming
the men
okra.
are consuming
I think
okra.
they are soft
See
enough
how
to
it
do
is?
something.
Very
Oh, this
simple.
is so serious.
Oh.
Now, we are going to see
Guys,
the
this is serious.
slippery bit of it. That one. It's hard for ladies to sometimes drink this because it appears like mucus, kinda. Yeah, so ladies always fear so
Feel
much.
that? Oh, yeah. You can't see it.
I can't see, but I can feel it because I've taken it. So that slippery bit is more or less like mucus. So most ladies fear to drink it, and it's worst if you mix it with bushera. Appears weird, but it has proper remedy.
You ladies have some big experience about okra, but you've talked about okra. You ladies, okra. Let me also try. Guys, I'm also trying okra. I apart from helping and diabetes and the rest, I think I'll also get. I'll be so good on bed.
It's a detox for you.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be so good on bed.
How does it feel?
How does it go?
You just sip little.
How does it taste?
There's the way it is, like tell me how that tastes. But
It's slippery, like kind of slippery.
Yes,
See, it has not yet taken.
there you
The
go.
mucus
There you
bit of
go.
it is what I was talking
There you
about.
go.
This is what ladies fear so much. This, most ladies, I have friends who fear to drink this because they feel like it connects them to mucus, but it's good.
But we used to eat mucus growing up. Who did do that?
It has not yet
no, I didn't do
diluted.
that. I didn't do
I
that. I was so
know.
wise. My
No,
mom
man.
doesn't give me a hand. I always move the
No,
hand.
I didn't need to do this because this is going to
It is not so slippery though, but if you mixed it with warm water, by now it would be like too slippery. Like cold water doesn't take. It takes long to become.
Yes, I should eat this. And I'm going to take the pieces back to my home.
Okay. Okay, this is becoming interesting. So in case you're outside there, okra is here. You should be imagining why people take okra. Today we are actually explaining why okra is so good for your health. So don't just be looking at okra and like, this is a lady thing. No, it's for all. So let's continue consuming okra. So that means that okra has actually done a lot. Okay, guys, apart from, let's put these health benefits aside. I want to focus on the bedroom matters. This okra has actually changed families, I believe.
Not really. Behaviors have changed families, negative and positively. This is just an added advantage. It's just like an onion. You know, onions are very expensive now. So you find that we can do without onions. But if you add onions, you can still eat food, right?
Yes.
But if you add onions, it's exciting. It becomes nicer, becomes sweeter. So it is, okra is just an added spice in the relationship.
Okay.
Yes, to keep that marriage. But behaviors keep marriage. Communication keeps marriage. Yes. Faithfulness keeps marriage. Honesty keeps marriage. Yes.
Are you aware that there's one challenge with ladies? When they get to know about one thing, they all jump into that.
Yeah.
They all jump into
Okay, when you tell a woman that if you tell a woman that if you drank your susu every morning, it will give you water, we'll all drink.
Exactly.
Anything with water we want to. Because it's an exciting moment. That's why it's called a game. It's a sexual game. So anything that contains, anything to do with the game, it's exciting.
Yes.
So we'll definitely go for it. Tell me you drink susu, you'll bring water, me I'll go for it.
Ladies. Remember that there was a time when the issue of chuchumba was almost everywhere. Ladies were jumping into chuchumba. It was
Cucumber is a very nice fruit as well. It has almost the same, because it's a vegetable. Yes. It has vitamin C in it. It is good. Most of these vegetables are just detox.
Ladies were running. Today,
it does work.
Today when a lady goes, I think okra is a bit better. When you go and buy it from the market, when a lady, it's a bit fair. Like the reaction of people is a bit polite. But when a lady goes to buy it is what it is.
Cucumber for eating, cucumber for doing what? Because now you're running.
I don't know. No, there's a way these people perceive from
for
the
what?
market. When
Cucumber for eating or cucumber for other things?
They won't ask you why you want it. They're like, okay, you want
as a sex toy.
Yeah, they're like, how many do you want? Like maybe if you buy a few pieces, they're like, this one here, I want to use this for something else.
As a sex toy.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, I've never done this because I really believe that I need to have the original copy. Which original copy is that one? A human being, but not toys. Because I don't find it is people just want to experience different things. Maybe they're tired of relationship, tired of men. But how would you get tired of warmth? Really? Just imagine a person breathing air into you.
I'm already getting shy here because the ladies, anything is possible with a woman. They keep on trying out this, like lots of these things. Ladies I don't know how good I break the ladies. May the soul of you. She brought all this. Okay, Julie, as we wind up with this program, so what are your final remarks about this?
Alright, okra is good in any way, health-wise, sexually, whatever you want to do, just eat okra, but also moderate water in a woman is good. Don't wish to have too much water. It's also kind of irritating, and also not every man needs to have that kind of water on bed, like serious water on bed. This is just a remedy to improve on maybe your sexual strength, your libido, and also make you enjoy, but not too much of everything is really very difficult. I mean, too much of everything is what?
Dangerous.
It's dangerous, yeah. So let's take okra for the ladies, enjoy it. We are not here to push you to do bad things, but yeah, it's part of life. It's just part of life. Drink, eat, mix with porridge, as I told you, and enjoy every moment of it. Otherwise, Nathan, I thank you for calling me to share this.
Thank you so much for accepting the invite to the show.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tapia, I see you still enjoying okra.
I am.
I think this is the first time I'm taking okra. It's the first time I'm taking this.
You have not yet got the best of it. This is not too much dilute. I mean, it's
just really mucus-like.
But if you want to enjoy it, mix it with warm water.
Well, once again, thank you guys. Thank you, Nathan, for having us on set. And my people, This thing is magic, by the way. Not only for sexual enticement or sexual satisfaction and stuff. Just have okra. And remember that okra will not keep your relationship. There are a lot of things that keep relationship. Like a lot of things that keep relationship, not just water. Personally, if I know these stories about water, I don't want to know about, but I know it's very embarrassing. Just imagine you going and then you pour like squatting. You squat on someone's bed. Tomorrow you're carrying you're carrying the mattress to hang out. It's amazing to squat. It's nice to squat. But what comes out? There's a man. I had this conversation about that, and one guy was telling me, you know what? As soon as a woman squats, I'm done. Like it turns me off.
Imagine that.
Not all men, as Juliet said, love a woman who squats. Just have water. Have a lubricant. Have something that can keep that sexual game going for whatever hours or minutes or seconds, because I don't think sex can take seconds. It can be like minutes 45 or 1 hour. So
no, you're killing someone. You're killing someone.
I know people who go for 2 hours. And they're okay.
No, you're killing
6
someone.
hours. Yeah, 6 hours.
Are you trying to commit suicide?
No.
What's up?
We go out. That's why we do breaks. So you find that this thing cannot keep your relationship. Okra alone cannot keep your relationship. Your relationship has a lot to do, with you, not the okra. It's just nitty gritty, just an added spices to your sexual life. That's it. Thank you, and subscribe to our channel. That is Girls Courts, GALKOURT. Keep liking us, keep following us, keep sharing it. And I'm so good. Juliet I'm so good has a channel, by the way. She posts different people's personalities. Please subscribe to her channel. Do the same for the Teso TV. Go to Teso TV, subscribe, follow, and share.
Alright guys, thank you so much for following this talk. We shall be bringing you this out weekly, so you can actually drop down a comment, tell us what topic you think we should actually bring up, so that next time we actually come up with a topic that you have in mind. So make sure you subscribe. In the description, I will actually have the links of this lady's channel, so you can just click on any of the links there, subscribe. People follow them. They have beautiful content. So today we're actually proud to be hosted here at Riamet Coffee Shop. In case you're looking for the best place with the best coffee in Soroti City, just move to Riamet, just located that is along Weri Road. They also have different foods. In case you're someone who likes that beautiful life there, this is the best place for you. It's so quiet. Wow, they just have this nice customer care around town. Just come to Riamet Coffee Shop and you won't regret spending your money with them. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you.